Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine, also known as Jazzy Mina, here on YouTube, and welcome to another video. So in this video, it's a real cute tutorial, as you guys saw from the thumbnail, and I'm just gonna be showing you guys how I got like this super cute picnic-esque, like, I never know how to describe these sets, but this set definitely like tripped me out. And I was showing y'all my nails because they are definitely growing out. So we was in desperate need for a new set, and I wasn't ready to get rid of the red. So this is what I came up with, y'all. Now, quick disclaimer, I'm sick, cold, down bad, y'all. So sorry. I have so many videos that need voiceovers. Y'all hear me. I was like, you know what? I gotta make it. Like, I have to get through. And it's okay. You know, week after week, we're having our battles, but it's okay. This one I can deal with. So please excuse the very sick voice. To begin, I did use my Clara Colors medium almond full cover tips. Those are one of my favorites. I used those, and then I also did go ahead and did the pre-prep work of just buffing the nails out, the surface out, and then adding a layer of base gel, which I used my Cat Beauty base gel to do that. Right now I'm going in with a kind of a red tinted color. It's kind of in between being jelly and being a full colored nail polish. So I'll have to add quite a few layers of it to get the opacity that I want. But it's super, super beautiful. I got this color from probably Temu or Shein in one of those bundles. And it's, of course, one of those names that's hard for everybody to pronounce. GUIBOFU or something like that. Either way, this color is really, really stunning. And I really do like the quality of these polishes. Of course, you know, it's not comparable to like the Korean polishes or just the higher end brand polishes, but for an example of a super affordable option on like Temu or Shein, this will be one of them. So as you guys saw, the number for this one is either 1 or 100. Y'all, the numbers be tripping me out. I don't know. Even looking at it right now, I'm thinking it's 100, but y'all, I renumber all of the polishes, so I don't really know the true number, but I think it's 100. I think it's 100, but it's in the red set, so if you're looking for it, it'll be in the red bundle of this polish. So here I'm adding, probably throughout this video, I'm gonna add 3 layers, and then I'm gonna cure them each for 60 seconds. So the curing kind of goes by quick because I just cut it out and kind of sped it up the video. While I'm going ahead and adding those layers, I'm just gonna use this moment to like chit chat, y'all, because y'all know I love to chit chat just a little bit. So how have you all been? Like, it's been a minute since I posted a video. I digress because I'm sick, but that's okay. I'm back. I'm so tired of saying I'm back and then something happens. I think I'm just gonna be like back. You know what I mean? Like, no announcement. Girl, just drop the videos and we're just gonna roll with it, because every time I say I'm back, it's like something always happens. Like, girl, we really not trying to, we can't let that rain on our parade. So here I am with this tutorial, and I hope that you guys like it. It's very short and sweet, y'all. It's 19 minutes. Y'all know my videos be like 40 something, almost an hour. So this one should be more digestible, if you will. Another disclaimer, I do live in a neighborhood that is very dog friendly, so you may hear a lot of dog barking in the background. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it now, but it's dogs barking outside. So just to throw that out there. I also have 2 dogs myself, and sometimes they like to say hello. So if you hear them, I'll let you know when you do, but most of the time they're sleeping now, so that's the good thing. after I go ahead and paint the 3 layers of that beautiful red color, I go ahead and get my painting palette ready, and I'm using the white in the brand Sunshine. I like this because it's pretty, it's like not too runny, and the opacity of the white is decent. Like, I don't have to feel like I'm adding 1, 2, 3, like a few layers for it to show up properly, considering that it is one of those colors that you need quite more of compared to like a black or a darker color. So I really like this brand, and I get it from my local nail supply store. I think you can buy this online, I'm not sure, but I also bought the Melody Susie white, which is tea, y'all. I don't know why I didn't use it here, but I digress. We're going to use it in another video. There's no problem. But I like this one. I like the Melody Susie one if you can't find that one. And yeah, right now those are my 2 favorites. Right here, I'm just go ahead and adding dots with my dotting tool. The actual round dotting tool is kind of on the bigger side, just so you know, and I'm just using certain pressures up and down. Like in the middle, I'm kind of using more pressure to make bigger dots, and then as I expand out, I'm kind of lightly touching the nails. I did add 1 dot across all of the nails to try to make it as even as possible, but you know, they're never perfect. So, and because they're like sporadic dots, you can't really tell. This part is what really get me tripping out. Like, my husband was like, they give kind of like a picnic. Like, if I look at them from afar, I'm looking at them on my hands, y'all, they give like a picnic theme, like that checkerboard type of look, but they're dots. So that's what's really tripping me out. And if you have that like fear of holes, I forgot the name of the actual diagnosed fear. I'm pretty sure it starts with a T, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Like the actual fear of holes. This might trip you out too because of all the dots that's together. Yeah, so that's another thing. But I just thought I'd do something fun, something that just I haven't seen before, and something that's real simple, real cutesy. And so I really felt like this set gave that. After I finished the dots on each one of the nails, I did go ahead and kind of like flash cure them in the lamp. They didn't stay in there for the full 60 seconds, but they stayed in there enough so that the dots can cure, so that they don't run together. You'll probably see me wipe off a couple of them, especially when they start to run together and I don't like it. I think I did wipe some off or try to fix some. I can't remember, but that will happen if you don't move fast enough, or if you put your dots too close together, they'll run off together and kind of look ugly, if you will. So I went ahead and did my dots as far apart as possible, and then I went ahead and cured them so that they don't run together. If you use a thicker like white polish, then you probably won't have the issue of running. It'll actually probably be a lot smoother. You'll just have probably more texture on the top, so your dots may have more texture, more of a 3D feel. And then yeah, so that's probably the only thing about that. And then of course you just cure them and you take your time, so that might be a plus. But this polish is a little bit more on the runnier side compared to a thicker polish. Like the Melody Susie one will probably be a lot thicker compared to this one. Now, after I finish all the dots, so y'all look at them. Ain't they kind of trippy? Like from afar, they kind of trippy. Up close, I can see them. Like, baby, they're dots. But like, I don't know. But they're cute. They're giving like, I'm just a girl. I really want to go, in the warm sun in the park somewhere and literally have a picnic. And they're so cute. Like, I don't know, so random, But when I look at them, they make me happy and they make me want to have a picnic and enjoy the warm weather. So, honey, that's all that matters. Your nails are your feelings. So, at least for women, they may be. So, I digress. I went ahead and got my container of just like colorful rhinestones. Some of them are like glass rhinestones, some of them are just the basic resin ones, but I just put them all together in this container and I'm picking out the red ones. Now, I wasn't sure of what kind of gem placement I wanted to do. Eventually I ended up figuring it out, but I wanted to add the gems on top of it because I felt like the dots wasn't enough. I don't know, y'all know I love a good gem. I love a good sparkle. So I had to add it. It just wasn't finished. So I ended up putting one big rhinestone on like the thumb, middle, and pinky fingernails. And then for the index and the ring fingers, I went ahead and made like a little rhinestone placement, which you're going to see here. I did use the Makartt Rhinestone glue to do this. It's pretty good. I've actually had my nails up for probably 2 weeks now, and none of the gems have popped off or anything. I will say that I kind of wish I added some top coat to the middle. Y'all gonna see me use it, but I have diamonds that I use. Diamond shaped rhinestones that I use for the ring finger and the index, and I wish I put top coat on them because I can see them kind of like scratching, like I may have been a little rough with them. So that's my only spiel, y'all. But the rhinestones stay, like, as long as you use the glue, enough of the glue, and you use maybe some top coat to seal around the rhinestones before you cure the glue, it'll be perfect. Like, that combination together is so unmatched. My gems do not come off my nails, and it works every single time. I have heard like some other press-on nail techs and just nail techs in general say that sometimes the Makartt Rhinestone glue is a hit or miss, and so they might use something with the same ingredients as like a super glue or something that cures pretty fast, but isn't necessarily a gel-like formula, more of that quick drying formula, which, you know, you can use whatever you want to, honey. We just here to have fun. So, but this, in my opinion, has worked for me simply because I haven't lost gems and it has done its job. I have not used the Makartt Rhinestone glue without using top coat with it. So I will say that I use them together, and that's how my gems stay. Like, they do not budge, they do not move. So that's what I'm doing here, and then I'm going to cure them all together and add my little top coat, which this one I kind of use 2 top coats, and you're going to see the one that I use, which I think is so pretty. These are so beautiful in the sun, especially with like the gems and just like that white and red contrast. Like, I just think they're so fun. Like, I already gotten so many compliments on my nails, and I just say thank you, you know, do my little shy blush, and then if my husband is with me, he'll tell them, oh yeah, she did them herself, which forces me to have conversation about the nails. I mean, yes, I'm here doing a YouTube video on it, but it's different. If you know, you know. Like, I'm not used to promoting them yet. It's just something that I find I have fun with, and I'm kind of private with it, kind of. I mean, you can't be too private with a YouTube channel, but yeah, I just get shy with it, y'all. I don't know how to explain it, but one day, hopefully, I'll get up out of it. Hopefully. Anywho, I really, really like the vibe of these. I feel like it makes me approachable, if that makes sense. I don't know. I think not that being approachable is important. It's more like the vibe. Like, when you look at them, are they chill? Are they more like sophisticated? You know, each set has its own personality. And I feel like sometimes the personality of your nails affects your personality. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but it's really a true thing. Like, if you have more sophisticated nails, more classy nails, you tend to behave that way. If you have more of a, you know, a long set, X, double X, 5XL, you're really going to feel the vibes of your nails and you're going to portray that personality of them. I promise you, y'all, it's a real thing, and I'm not crazy. But anywho, that's what I felt like this set did for me. Now, to go over this with the Makartt Rhinestone glue, I did use the DV 153 glass. I forgot, Glass Princess, I think it's called. And it's just this really clear, pinky top coat. It's really pretty. And I use this to kind of dye down the white polka dots on top of the red so that it's not so boom. You know, they were tripping me out. So I kind of felt like it helped. It definitely blended the rhinestones with everything. It just looks so great together. Like, they all blended together so well. And it actually looked way better than I imagined. So I absolutely love this set. One of the things I'm working on right now is just trying to put all of my sets on my website. Updating the website is very hard to keep up with, especially when you're trying to juggle like a lot of things. And if you're new here, I am, which I do have oh my God, I got a lot of subscribers. Hey y'all, oh my God, like, we have to do this over. This is not a great place to be starting this. But anywho, hi to all of my new subscribers. Thank you guys for being here. We're like besties now. Like, we're locked in. And I do fun stuff like tutorials, hauls, and just talk too much. But that's okay. That's what I made the channel for, you know? So here I'm adding this top coat. This is just the glass top coat from Cat Beauty, and I buy this from the nail supply store. I'm not sure if you can buy it online. Haven't tried to find it online. Yeah, I just go to the store and buy it. But this is actually going to seal and just glisten the entire set up. This is the last step, and after I'm done with this, I do go ahead and cure it for 60 seconds. It turned out beautiful, y'all. Like, so good. So good. I'm so proud. But anywho, I'm going to try to get this set actually on my website along with many others that I've done. And I have so many other tutorials coming up for you guys and a lot of more yapping to do. Like, who else am I going to talk to right now? Like, about the random nothingness. Either way, I have so much fun here on my channel with you all. This is probably one of the best things I've ever done for myself and just my hobby in general. And I'm so happy to be sharing it with you all. So I hope that you love this set. It's so beautiful, so summer ready, so trippy. I have so many other sets to make tutorials for, and I can't wait to show you guys all of them. So yeah, I love you all, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.